Casella, the casting director for Mickey Mouse Club, was coming into town to cast a new group of kids for the next season's episodes. And he called me and he said, "Who do you have?" And I said, "Well, you know, I have Britney Spears." And now she's had a couple of years of training. She's done some pretty decent things, and I think she's, you know, old enough and ready to do it.
She came in and totally remembered the audition when she was 9 and said that she'd been looking forward to it for 2 years and really wanted it badly. And I said, "Okay, let's go."
The audition process for the Mouse Club was extraordinarily difficult.
We flew them to Orlando, Florida, and it was 3 days of acting, singing, dancing.
It was a big deal just to make it that far. It was like getting to the Olympics. Well, during the camp itself, you're just sizing them up. Or do we have any divas here? And they finally had to do the audition. It was close to a 15-minute audition where the kids had to do a couple songs, a dance routine, and a comedy monologue. Britney, across the board, I rated very high. She was so professional in her focus and her discipline at such a young age. I thought she was ready to join the club.
Britney, the Kentwood community is proud of your accomplishments, and on behalf of the Britney Spears Fan Club, we'd like to present you and your family with a Britney Spears Fan Club t-shirt.
Britney Spears Day was like right before she left for the Mickey Mouse Club. The whole town had like t-shirts with like Britney Spears on them and everything.
It's a great pleasure presenting you with this bouquet of roses.
When Britney left to go to Orlando, it was different because we knew that she was going to do what she wanted to do.
It was a culmination of a dream. Every day they would take classes in singing and dancing and acting and rehearse the sketches and the songs and the music videos.
Every single aspect of the entertainment business that you could possibly enter into, you learned about it and you did it on the show.
A typical day for Britney started very early. I'm talking 7 a.m. in the morning. They would go all day.
We would come in and be in hair and makeup at 7 in the morning and shoot a skit, then go to school, and then go to dance rehearsals.
They would rehearse if they were involved in a music video, or if they had to go into a recording studio and record something, or a dance number.
They wanted to get all the right angles. You could end up doing a dance number 30 times, over and over and over again. Britney was a very hard worker. She put like 150% into every dance number, song, skit. It was a really wonderful growth period for her. Britney and Christina and I had a dressing room together, and everyone would hang out in our dressing room. We always had a good time.
Hi, I'm Little Sister Amy. And I'm Little Sister Carol, and this is the Little Sisters Talk Show. The show that says, just because you're a big sister doesn't mean you're better. Yeah. And everyone in our audience today will receive a free I'd rather have a blister than a big sister t-shirt.
It was just so neat to see her on television and to see her with, like, Christina Aguilera and Justin Timberlake.
You saw satellite dishes going up all over the place just to get Disney on TV.
For vacation, and we got to walk through and see where they were filming it and everything. I was like, oh, you know, there's my friend, but I couldn't get to her.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
We were all very sad when the show got canceled.
There was a real disappointing day when the show ended. I'm sure they were all devastated because it was their life.
See you real soon.
When we went home,
they had sort of escaped from their small town that they were from, and, you know, they'd taken a bite of the apple of the professional world.
oh gosh, that one song they sing at the end. Oh, how could she sing that?
I think the most important thing they can do when they are not working is go back and have a normal life. Go back and enjoy your family and your friends, and go back and go to school, because you only have a childhood once.
She really wanted to get back to just her normal life when she came back. She didn't want any special attention or anything like that.
No one really treated her any different because she was just one of us.
She did have on a little jacket that she had got from the show, and I thought, wow, she's really been someplace that I've never been.
I kind of had the idea that maybe Britney would, you know, become more than just, you know, a girl from Kentwood.
We had a world geography class together in 9th grade, and she'd be writing and just writing. I'm like, I know you're not taking that many notes. And I'd look, and her signature was just all over the page. And she was like, I am practicing my signature for when I'm famous one day.
She was a very good athlete. She was a good basketball player. We had like an 8th grade team and a 9th grade team.
She was our point guard.
She was very coordinated, handled the ball very well.
She was the one that caught all the plays.
Britney was very competitive. She played hard. She loved to win and loved to get out there and do her best.
In 9th grade, we had elections for homecoming court, and the runoff was Britney and her cousin Erin Simmons.
They were the more popular girls in that grade.
And Britney ended up getting it over Erin.
It's a fairly big deal to be that one girl that gets selected.
When the girls got elected, the senior football players got to draw out of a hat, and whichever girl you picked, you get to escort them out during the pep rally.
I'm not a girl.
Reg Jones was friends with Brian, Britney's older brother.
Luck of the draw, I picked out of the hat, and it was Britney.
He was the high school football star.
Took her to a prom, only prom she ever got taken to.
They were the perfect couple. They made everybody just be like, y'all make me sick.
Britney sometimes would want to settle a little bit, and then she'd say, no, I don't want to stay home. My career, I want to get back, and I want to sing, I want to perform.
Britney was in school, but really getting kind of antsy about wanting to do something else.
She was still in the process of trying to find a record deal, sending demo tapes out to different producers, things like that, from Louisiana.
I had a conversation with her mother, and she shared with me that Britney was fixing to be a star.
So fed up with people telling me to be someone else but me.
Coming up, the song that put Britney on the map.
It was like, that's going to be a hit. It's huge.
And the naughty image created by the teen singer herself.
They said, look, the idea that you've come up with sucks. But Britney's got a great idea, so do you mind chatting with her on the phone about it?